Scorpios, what's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Happy 4th of July weekend. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And you can always book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. Alright, my loves, let's see what you need to know. You've got someone who's heartbroken and hurting over you. They've been reflecting a lot, owning their bad habits. I guess that's one good thing. What is this for Scorpio? They're waiting on you, okay? Or this was just someone who was very inconsistent. It says, where are you? I don't think so. What is this? Shadow. It says, facing my dark side. Future plans, long-term commitment. And triggered. Wounds are coming to the surface. I wonder what this is about. Bad timing, reunited, cherish, repairing, greedy. So I'm getting that somebody was dealing with someone else. They wanted more than one. Even though this whole time they wanted to repair things with you, they were still thinking about the memories that you guys shared together. They really appreciated the small things with you, Scorpio. And they wanted to come back together, but something's been blocking them. And it's their ego, for sure. It has to be. Their insecurities and the games that they play. So now someone's triggered, maybe because you're making future plans with someone else, or you just have no intentions on dealing with them. Okay? We'll see. What is heartbreak with shadow? You really got this person facing their shadow side now. It says tempted, considering stepping out. Wife calling. So yeah, someone here, their wife could be hurting. Maybe they didn't tell you they had someone on the side. Or that you were a side piece, but I feel like someone knows that they were putting themselves in third-party situations. What's tempted? Torn. Confused about wants and needs. Exactly. So I feel like you've left this person and now they're facing their dark side. We got apologies, wanting to make things right with owning bad habits and a long-term commitment. And then meeting the family, things are getting serious. So okay, some of you are going towards someone here that you're very serious about, and it's like this person's trying to come in and pursue you all of a sudden. I've got my eye on you, Scorpio. I know you're dealing with someone else. Fuck them. What's triggered with inconsistent? Wounds are coming to the surface because they miss you. They expected you to chase. Look at them. See, they're owning their bad habits. They know that they're entertaining multiple people, just like we saw at the bottom of the other deck. And then we got baggage. This is a package deal. Maybe some of you had kids and this person didn't want to be a parent, or they didn't want to have children. It could be that as well. But somebody wants to fess up to their mistakes. They may try to come in and flirt with you, but they are hiding some shit, and Spirit saying choose yourself. Walk away from this toxic connection because your ex sure is trying to come back. Wondering if they made a mistake letting you go. Walking away from a toxic connection, lies bubbling beneath the surface. If this person tries to hit you up with some fun and innocent communication about coming clean about their mistakes. They are clinging. They are not a part of your contract. Yeah, puppy love in the reverse, midnight meetups in the reverse. All talk, no action. Yeah, they're fantasizing about you, but I see you going towards a twin flame, Scorpio. You don't have time for this shit. Someone is really childish. All right, let's see what else you need to know. What's coming towards my sexy Scorpios in love? What do they need to know in love right now? We have unbreakable bond. No matter what challenges arise, this connection cannot be broken. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to try to challenge it. Then we have celestial blessings. The stars are aligning for this love to bloom. And then we have sacred union approaching. The divine is orchestrating your coming together. Ooh. What is this for Scorpio? It says love without fear. Dropping your guard. Love is meant to be felt, not feared. Ooh, you're going to feel all of it with this person. Scorpio, at the bottom, you have destined union. Fate has brought you together. Trust the divine timing of your connection. Scorpio. I'm really loving this for you. So I feel like this is triggering this shadow, this karmic person who's been clinging to your energy. They've been stuck on you, just stuck in their heartbreak and their mess, just sitting in the shit up to their knees, not making a move, which thank God, right? Because you're meeting the person that's going to make you feel loved without fear. The stars are aligning for this love to bloom. It's going to be an unbreakable bond, and it is destined. Damn, Scorpio. Let's go to the tarot. So in the pre-shuffle, Scorpio, I kept seeing like the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So I do feel like there's these two options in the balance. You know, one thinks they can compete where they can't because they're still in their ego and they have this passion for you, but they're not strong enough. They're not meant for Scorpio. And the Hierophant is giving me this divinely guided energy of who you're supposed to be with. You're stepping into this new spiritual wisdom within yourself. You are a leader. You've been through a lot. And I think that Spirit is aligning you with the right person. But with the Two of Pentacles, there will be a choice, okay, between these two people, or, you know, paths, we'll say. So let's see what's coming in for Scorpios in love right now and in general. The Eight of Cups, recognizing a relationship that doesn't serve you because you are the Empress. Ooh, I love it. Look at what's at the bottom. Okay, this is who you're going towards. And you've balanced your feminine and masculine energy after releasing people that are no good for you. No bueno. I love that. Okay. You've left an unfulfilling situation. You've deepened the connection with someone else, I feel, or you're about to. This is your devotion to yourself and your growth. And I feel like you're going to find someone that gives you that security and unconditional love. There's also a lot of growth and prosperity when it comes to your finances. Someone's clinging. I told you, Scorpio. Oh my God. This Fool in the reverse. Look at how it knocked my cards. Get out of here with that. Okay. So, cat hair. There's always a cat hair. Someone's like prioritizing money over everything, or they're jealous of your money. They could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or an Aries. But someone makes foolish choices. They're very immature. They're reckless and naive, and they lack direction. Okay. They've been lying. They're reluctant to take things seriously in their life. They're very flaky, and I feel like they've been watching you at a distance. There's also this expansion coming in for you. Someone could be trying to come in with a fake offer. So be aware of that. They would be a Capricorn or an Aries, okay, who's trying to trick you in some way. Yeah, no. All right. What's coming in for Scorpios? The Tower. Breaking free from unhealthy patterns and getting the Ten of Cups. Oh, I'm so glad we busted this deck out today, Scorpio. This is a divine connection, domestic bliss, emotional security, lots of support and love around you, the collapse of old beliefs and going through these crises, and just having this unexpected, radical, positive change. What's the outcome or possible outcome? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some people maybe going through some hardships spiritually or emotionally because they lack focus. They're having financial strain. These are people from your past. This could be a player. This could be a hoe. Okay. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Prince of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay. So Cancer, Pisces, possible Scorpio. But this person was unrealistic, immature. They want to love bomb you. And they're trying to emotionally manipulate because they're tired. This is that person who's been triggered and hiding behind the scenes. Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly. Okay. Always being superficial. And you're listening to your intuition, and you are protected by Archangel Michael within your strength and your intuition. You're untouchable, is what I heard. You're one of the untouchables. What's the Eight of Cups with the Empress? Whoa. Yeah, I feel like you're not allowing something to keep you feeling like you're imbalanced, okay? But someone did drop the ball when it came to you. What's the Eight of Cups with the Empress? The Page of Pentacles. I feel you're very down to earth, or you're meeting someone who's very down to earth. Okay. This is a new path for you. New opportunities opening up. Maybe even learning a new skill. And look at that. The Hierophant. Strong Taurus energy coming through in this reading. And then we have Judgment. The Eon. So rekindling of a romance, renewed understanding within yourself, awakening to your higher purpose and truth, an achievement and some kind of milestone or an advancement. It's also about some kind of institutional support or a sacred union driven by values and morals between you and another. I feel like this could be a commitment. or a promotion. Somebody wants to put a ring on it. What's the Four of Pentacles? Ugh, with the Fool in the reverse. Why? The Seven of Cups. This person is uncertain about commitment. They want multiple options, just like we saw at the beginning of the reading. Yeah, this is someone, like I said, who's only focused on superficial things. They could have wealth, but I feel like they're just obsessed with money. They don't actually have money, okay? And they're never single. They always have someone that they're dealing with. This was someone who was waiting on you, but you don't share their vision with the Two of Wands in the reverse. Absolutely not. What's the Tower with the Ten of Cups? I feel like something big is coming in for you this week, and it's going to shock you, but it's going to make you super freaking happy, okay? So they're saying, don't fear this. It could have something to do with your work or a Virgo. Be strong here. So, like I said, there was something about you learning a new skill or being more detail-oriented when it comes to your finances. Something big is going to come through for you that's going to really help you support your family or yourself or your future goals. But this is also someone you could be dealing with that's putting in the work to make a relationship thrive with you. Okay? Oh, yeah. This is after a breakup. And this was about you facing the truth. And someone is like really upset about this. That these could be family members that feel like they couldn't heal something with you. Okay? Ten of Pentacles, the Star in the reverse. There's more about people being obsessed with money at the expense of meaningful work and having these destructive behaviors and creative blocks. They could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. An ex-husband or wife, or someone here that just knows it's not meant to be healed, and they want to come in and pick some kind of fight with you, or they're just jealous and constantly watching you in some way. But it's like they're seeing that you're facing your truth. You have this mental focus and this new strategic vibe about you, and I feel like some people are mad that you've ended this chapter with them. Yep. And they're humiliated now. They know that they've betrayed you, or they've caused this ending because they didn't want to heal. They didn't want to look for the answers. Page of Swords in the reverse, but that you're standing on your truth. Yep. The Sun. You're going to have a lot of happiness coming in and things picking up for you in a positive direction. Scorpio. There could be some travel around Leo season. So between July 23rd and August 22nd. Okay, someone doesn't want you to move on, but you're being guided to. Absolutely. They're going to have to get over it. This could be someone that's mad that you're finding happiness in this could be like your second, third, fourth marriage. I don't know. But this could be like someone that you used to be married to, or someone who had the chance to commit and just didn't because, like I said, they were naive and foolish and reckless. So why do we have this Five of Pentacles? Why is this here, and who is it? The Page of Wands. Okay, so maybe there was something that wasn't working out for you financially and you got this fresh new perspective on it, but there's something that's going to inspire you this week. It's going to give you some good news. You're going to be enthused about this, okay? I feel like after leaving some people out in the cold, you have new opportunities coming in for you that you're excited about, and new confidence. This Queen of Swords is bitter as shit. This is someone who's jealous as fuck of you. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. So this is giving me Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries. A group of people that are pissed off that you have positive connections, or you have like this celebration coming in. Yeah. That you have an open heart and you're starting to go towards romance, and they can't come in with this bullshit. Their lies are going to be exposed and they're facing the consequences of whatever they said or did against you, and you're healed, Three of Swords in the reverse, and going towards, spiritual guidance, emotional maturity, enlightenment in relationships. You've learned a lot from this. Yeah, Gemini's coming through here, but this breakup or unrequited love has really stressed someone out because they know they don't compare to your Emperor or Empress. So someone who's jealous, catty, lustful, they could use, they could be a damn warlock. For some of you, this King of Wands in the reverse. But I just see a group of people here that are very jealous of your enthusiasm. They feel like they don't compare to you financially, or they're having some strains, or when it comes to love. Fuck them. Tell me about, tell me about this, first of all, the Ten of Swords, because I want to just see here what this is for Scorpio. Yeah, the King of Swords. You made the decision. You're being very sensible. You're prioritizing yourself, and you have the authority right now. And you're going to be feeling very clear-minded. Why do we have, oh, this person here? I swear. Why are they here? What's at the top of the deck? The Ace of Wands. So there's this burst of passion. Like I was saying before, now that you've made a choice. Or an excitement into a new, deeper connection for you. Why do we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse for Scorpio? This person doesn't know how to think for themselves. So someone I feel is going to make a sudden reckless decision emotionally. They're shutting down. It's like they're shutting down, but then they have this desire to revive something. I'm getting someone who could be trying to copy you in some form. Yeah, they're overburdened. And they will continue to be overburdened while you're over there counting your coins. Yep. Your effort is going to yield desired outcomes. All right. You will not be stuck. But someone here is stuck. And they know that. They have unrealistic expectations. So if they were trying to like wish some kind of bad on you or stop you from moving in love, they just can't do it. It's not supposed to be that way for my Scorpios. This ending happened for a reason. And you are going to have it. You're going to have this happiness. You've turned your back. And it was the smartest thing you could have done, because this person loves to have multiple people around them. And again, they don't know how to think for themselves. Let's see what else you need to know. All right, Scorpios, let's see. What does Scorpio need to know in this reading? What's coming through for them right now? Toasting. Ooh! Celebrating wins, acknowledgement, fixed mindset, limited abilities, in it and an unchangeable. Yes, someone really is upset that you're winning. They wanted you to be stuck. Oh. Choices. Choosing one over another, deciding between options. I told you this person is aloof. I don't even know why they thought they were worth your time. Okay? Yeah. This truth is being exposed. Truth revealed. Uncovering. What is this for Scorpio? Lazy. Can't be bothered to do anything. Unmotivated. Going at their own pace. It's specifically talking about someone else who I feel is trying to copy your style. And then look at this. We've got overindulgence, doing too much too fast, conceals true identity, mysterious, not showing all their cards. And that's what I'm getting with this Queen of Swords in the reverse, or this greedy ass person, okay? I do feel someone is mocking you. And they're going to learn a hard lesson here. Yeah, they're in too deep. It says no way out, emotionally invested. This could be the person who's been waiting for you to return and you're just not doing it. And they have this fixed mindset that they're not doing anything either because, again, they're still in their shadow. Ooh, of course, it's a Scorpio. You're magnetic, extraordinary, and irresistible. Even though they're trying to find other people to fit the bill, they just can't. I mean, once you have a Scorpio, you can't go back to anything else. And then we got provocator, not afraid to challenge the status quo, ruffle a few feathers to challenger. So whoever's been trying to challenge you or ruffle your feathers is going to be exposed. And we saw that too in the deck when we were doing the reading here. Whoa. Okay. I'm taking them. Hang on, Scorpio. Let's see. Let's see what came out. Okay. So this could have been someone who betrayed you. It said violated by intentional actions, extraterrestrial. It says out of this world, nothing like they've ever seen before. So I feel like karma's been whooping that ass if someone did mess with you. Abandoned, left for dead, deserted, lack of support, cast off, rejected, dismissed, can't sit with us. And they can't sit with you, okay? We've got mechanical thinking now, thinking logically and without emotion. I feel like you knew what you needed to do and you got the hell out of there because somebody was low vibrational. Putting the material world above the connection. And then we have divine calling, higher purpose, destiny filled. So Spirit wants you to know, yes, you did make the right decision by getting the hell away or abandoning some energies around you because they were all about the money. They were going to betray you in the end anyways. They have a fixed mindset and you're more, logical. Okay? Let's see who you could be dealing with. And then we will go to all signs. I'm so excited for you. This reading is making me feel giddy. Like something really good that you're not expecting, Scorpio, Has to do with your passions, your work, your sensuality even. You're just going to be feeling and looking good and doing really well for yourself, okay? And these hoes are going to be outside. That's probably where they prefer to be anyways, working the damn streets. Working the streets. Who's Scorpio dealing with? Who are these low vibrational people that are like projecting onto Scorpio? We got someone who could be a parent. You could be a parent. We got someone who could have moles or freckles. We got someone who could be short or petite. We got someone with a beard. We got someone who could be a Libra or justice is coming. We have a Pisces, or you could be very creative. We have someone who's busty, you or them. Someone who could have addiction issues. Someone who could be a tomboy or dresses for comfort. And someone who's a freak in the sheets. Freak in the sheets. That could be a Virgo. Or another Scorpio. We got very kissable. We have someone who's a little nerdy or people think they're lame. We have someone who's Asian or has Asian ancestry. And someone who's tall. It says, I'm up here. What else? We have someone who's romantic. They love love. And someone who has a pixie cut or short hair. Now I'm going to pull the next 4 zodiac signs. We have Scorpio. We have Leo. We have Cancer. And last but not least, if I can find them, they're hiding from us, Scorpio. Aries, of course. So possible characteristics or zodiac signs you could be dealing with this week, Scorpio. Okay, make sure you check out your other readings as well. Okay, I feel like these are the same people that keep coming up. Now let's go over to all signs and see what you guys need to know individually. All right, Scorpios. I cannot get this cat hair off my table. My cats are always on this table. I swear to you. What's coming in for Scorpios and the other zodiac signs, starting with fire. For Leo, we have burdens, been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now with divine union. You left every part of me untouched. I now realize who you are. Aries, we have partying. Been partying with my friends to avoid being alone at home. With you first, I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. You and a Sagittarius. It says, Verge, I'm about to confess my true feelings. Please be willing to listen. And Clueless. Honestly, I don't even know what I did wrong. Maybe you'll tell me. You and Aquarius. Pushing buttons. I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care. With Unfazed. I'm unfazed by our separation since I wasn't emotionally invested. Ew. You and a Libra. We have healing. I'm taking the time to heal to accept the love I know I deserve. With Rebound. Jesus. I need time to, I just need someone to help me get over the pain of losing you. Good luck with that. You and a Gemini, we have no escape. It doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always runs back to you. With Telepathic. I close my eyes to speak to you in 100 silent ways. Capricorn. Differences. Maybe we're just too different to make this relationship work. With Missing You. I never missed anyone in my life as much as I miss you. You and a Taurus, we have Shut Down. I'm swearing off dating. I have no desire to be with anyone. With Online Dating, I have a few love interests online. Nothing serious, just casual flirting. Virgo, we've got Commitment. When I think about my future, I see you. With Worried, I'm worried it might be too late to make things right between us. You and Cancer, we have Drama. I have too much drama in my life and I'm trying to stay out of it. With Control, I'm trying to control the situation to avoid having it control me. Pisces, we have You Got Away, You're the One I'll Look for in the next life. With I Love You more than I've ever found a way to say to you. Scorpio and a Scorpio, we have Jealousy. I get jealous when I think of anyone else having you and stealing you away. With Moved On, I'm letting you go now so we can both move on. At the bottom, we have Can't Move On. I can't move on no matter how hard I try. Denial, it's much easier to deny my feelings for you. And Escapism, drinking seems to be the only thing that numbs my mental agony. And then we have Angry. I'm angry at myself and sometimes even you for how things turned out, and I'm ending my long-term relationship to be with you. Did someone end their marriage to come towards Scorpio and they're like blaming Scorpio because Scorpio doesn't want them? And it's like, no one told you to do that? You were unhappy anyways? Like, I don't want someone who jumps from one relationship to the next. It's kind of the vibe. But someone sure is trying to do that, okay? So let's get one more to even this out. What is this about? Yeah, making moves in silence. Don't want anyone to ruin my plans. Okay. Whatever. I hope you could take something from this reading, Scorpio. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I love, love, love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.